All right, guys, we already talked a little bit about this on Friday, but I'm going to kind of go through the details with you and just know that I'll be available for you tomorrow if you have any questions, all right? So obviously you're designing, writing, and producing a short podcast. We're going to talk about the specifics of exactly how you're going to publish that a little bit later. I've asked Miss Rubin for her opinion on the best way to do that. So for now, focus on the topics and the script and that kind of thing, and we'll worry about the actual recording tomorrow. Okay. So the purpose of creating the podcast is to expose you to new forms of digital media, to give you firsthand experience with copyright issues because you want to make sure you're not violating them, and to give advice and encouragement to the class of 2023, which is crazy. All right. Just a little note on here that your podcast has to be suitable for class presentation. So please avoid obscene language and meaningless banter. We talked about how it was going to be 5 to 6 minutes in length. I think I said 5 to 7. 5 to 6 is fine. And a lot of you kind of wanted to do more than that, and that's fine too. I would say put the limit about 10. Okay. You're going to have a written script and you're going to upload something for me. Like I said, I'll let you know what it is exactly. But on Thursday by 11:59 p.m. So we're working on it in class every day until then, and you'll even have that afternoon after school if you need to finish some stuff up. And on Friday, we're going to start listening to them, which is pretty cool. All right. So we've already been through the big group decisions, like the name of the podcast, the topics and episodes. Make sure you know which two are including interviews. And we've talked a little bit about the overall format in at least 7th period. So first and second, that might be something we have to have a conversation about tomorrow when I get back. All right. And that just is like, what music do you want to have lead in? How do you want everybody to identify themselves? That type of thing. If you want to talk about that a little bit today, that's fine. But just make sure it doesn't get super loud in here for a sub. So that's why I said it might be better if I just help facilitate that tomorrow. Okay. And you also need to find some music that's going to lead in and lead out of your show. It has to be royalty free. So make sure that you know that. Okay. That means it's copyright free. That means you can use it without having to worry about violating any kind of copyright law. All right. So look for royalty free music. You can look on Creative Commons, or I'm sure there's other websites that you can look for as well. So then you can plan your podcast episode. You got your intro music. You're going to identify yourself somehow, introduce the episode, talk about the content. If you've got an interview, that's where you're going to include that. If you've got some other kind of hook or tips or whatever else, you're going to include that there. Then you're going to kind of wrap it up and play your outro music, and then you'll be done. All right. So if you have any questions, let me know. There's plenty of sticky notes on the corner of my desk, so you can write them down there because I don't know if I'm really going to have access to my computer because I'm proctoring the AP test. Okay. So I think we've got most of the big decisions made. Today, I would just start working on kind of like the nitty gritty of your different scripts. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.